Shalom, shalom, y'all. Shalom. You boys block talk from home. Once again, out here, passing down, falls out on the break. First thing first, head to the east. Right here. Yeah. Hey, you know, praise glory too. Your house, about the gym, y'all shop, about the guys. And you pay with champion and the Father, Son of the Spirit. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone. Shalom. This is the birth of the truth. Shalom, brothers and sisters that's listening. Study for yourself. Prove Shalom. Now, usually be on the highway ahead, Joshua. Currently, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's snowing, real heavily. We're looking at about 3 degrees. So we decided to just bring it in, sit down so that, we still got to do the work, still going to go on. And what we're going through, man, it's like that polar vortex that Esau is doing. He got the chemtrail harp system, so Esau can manipulate the weather, through the grace of Yahweh Shah. And what I believe what they're doing is like, issuing out judgment. Because you got to think, it's a lot of homeless people out right now. They put out a lot of people doing that 1-9 situation. Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's a lot of Edomites that's out here that's homeless. They on drugs. And at one point, it was 0 degrees this morning. So if you, out here without no power, no way to warm yourself up, man, we're going to look to see, it's going to be a lot of judgment. And this polar vortex, not only did it hit, like the Midwest, it hit almost all of the USA. So it's almost like what they did, I want to say 2-3 years ago in Texas. It's like they're doing it again, and now they're looking for like bigger numbers, bigger judgment. And then the power went out to a certain group of people in Broken Arrow, which is the rich county where rich Edomites be at, in Oklahoma. I think like 1,300 customers out of power. They restored it, but man, they had to go almost a whole day with no power. And it's cold, y'all. So they said with the wind chill, which is real windy, especially last night. They said -17. Man, that is no joke right there. The Lord, hey, he bringing that freeze. He definitely getting the people's attention. So I'm looking for more blackouts to happen. A lot of people look for electric to heat their homes. A lot of homes don't even work off gas no more. It's like pure electric. So if the electric goes out, man, they ain't got no way to heat their home. They ain't got no chimney, no fireplace. So he is doing this. I'm bringing this out right here. And this is Daniel 7:25. It reads, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints to the Most High. Man, we worn out. And to think to change times and laws, and they should be given to his hand to a time and times and dividing the time. So it's basically saying, Yahweh gonna give Esau the right to sift Yahweh out of here or give judgment out. Scripture say the devil walks around like a mighty lion, seeking he who may devour. This prayer phrase.
First Peter 5, and that will be vigilant.
Yeah, so that's First Peter right there. And it said that we're out the saints, man. Hey, if we worn out, imagine the people in the world right now. And people in the world are bugging out right now, man. Lord, we're gonna do a lesson on that. Because people right now are losing their minds. And I'm looking like it ain't hit yet. The dollar's still going, what you gonna do in the dollar crash? And people bugging out major. The love of many is definitely waxing cold at this time.
You think of another time like in Tulsa when we had that big Jericho wind that knocked out a lot of people. Bugging out then, they were fighting over gas and all of that.
Kind. So these are like events that Esau's testing. The testing is all for the people. If you don't have wisdom, not understanding, know what's going on, then you're gonna be in a bugged out state. You're gonna be in survival mode and do something stupid to get you messed up. And like I get the scripture I read in Daniel 7:25 said, and think to change times and laws. Esau changing laws right now. They're about to run that 1-9 again. I think the WHO, the World Health Organization, is about to do a meeting. I think it starts on the 17th of January and it ends the 26th. And you already know what they're doing, Joshua. They're giving their power over to WHO. So they run this new, pandemic that, they can, like, people think they got rights in the Constitution. That's all going to be suspended. It's going to be what the WHO say. And what they're going to do is they're going to lock this place down again. So they just, sifting, doing like test runs, and the devil got to change laws. They, like I said, they got to do a global reset. They got to get the beast system off the ground. Your house shot quickly coming. It's got them scared overseas. They're losing the war. World War III practically has already started. You got what's that? America and the UK decided to do defense bill to fight the Houthis, which are Iran-backed, little militia group. They're in Yemen, and they said they're going to take everything the U.S. or Israel, cargo ship comes across. They say they're taking them. That's the weak. They saying they strong. They said we're going to take it like that. So now and then look, this how America's losing their power. It was supposed to be French, Germany, it was supposed to be other people involved in that deal. And they said, no, I'm not rolling with it. You on your own. They can only get the UK to roll with them. So they lose support. They lose the allies. And with them cargo ships getting taken, they losing goods. That affects the economy. That's going to lead to that dollar crashing that, the Mandalorian been prophesying is going to happen.
Man. And that's a spirit right there too. I got to put precept. We bring this out all the time with Isaiah 21. It said, woe unto them that call that like the word that again, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, and that right breaches which they have prescribed. And verse 2 said, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the father. And right there, and when it said, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, it talks about none other than Esau, Edom, so-called white man. And so that woe is slowly but surely coming, okay? Because, woe goes into destruction and goes into a place that get ready to be desolate. And right there, when the Oxford mentioned, is that when they signed a deal with the UK, the other countries like Germany and France are supposed to join in with them. That's telling you right there that woe is slowly but surely coming to America and Babylon the Great, man.
So said that woe was surely coming. It's perfect time just to bring out Revelation 11:14. It just says, Revelation 11:14 says, the second woe was past, and behold, the third woe comes quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He said that behold, the third woe coming quickly. All right. And see, it's gonna come while everybody is being distracted by, trying to plan ahead, 5-year plan, whatever things they got going on besides getting into the word of how about me outside. It's gonna come quickly. It's gonna come when you least expect it. But the clock, they've been watching. Okay, so they're not gonna get caught off guard. It's just pretty much the 2/3 or the people in America who think that America is not gonna be destroyed. It's gonna come quickly to them because they're not paying attention. They so busy in Esau's world, they've been afraid of this world, which is why it's gonna catch them off guard.
So it said the second woe on World War II. World War II is past. Third woe come quickly. We're talking about World War III, and it is coming quickly. The least of the flock is drawing them out. The Israeli president, Netanyahu, he started that genocidal campaign against the Palestinians. They got all the Arab nations stirred up. They're all united, and they all say we stick with Palestine. They got all kinds of uproars to the people about that. They're doing that, and all these countries. That's what uniting them, man. You got the BRICS nations versus NATO and the U.S. And it's not going to die down. It's only going to escalate. Because right now the U.S. is fighting with, the little people. They shouldn't be having problems with Houthis. They should be able to blow them out the water real quick. But they're having issues with them. So I'm like, if you're having issues with them, what you gonna do when the big dogs get in the play? Because China keep constantly talking about they're gonna take Taiwan back. And that's gonna be another part of the war that's gonna stretch out. So what's happening is Babylon Great America has been stretched thin. You got to send troops to Taiwan. You got to send troops to Ukraine and Russia. I heard Russia is about to start mobilizing as well. That's why the people in Poland is tripping right now. They're in an uproar. They're like, oh, you're not protecting us, but you get attacked. So everybody's fearing now that he's conquered Ukraine, he'll set his sights on Poland and NATO and start chipping into that. So the people are going crazy. They don't want war. They want peace. But war is coming. We're in the season of that. He getting ready for the Battle of Armageddon, which will be over there, the Valley of Jehoshaphat. Because all this stuff, the Red Sea is over there by what they call the Middle East. They so-called the Middle East. All this stuff going on over there. You got Israeli fighting the Palestinians in Gaza, Lebanon. It's going to spill out to more countries, and it's going to escalate badly. So if it escalates badly, I look forward to Babylon Great America instituting the draft We could be looking at that probably April, May. You know, I ain't no telling, but it's coming soon. And I noticed, you know what I heard? I think China said they're gonna wait until they see who they're gonna put in office for U.S. president. Then they're gonna take back Taiwan.
Right.
So when I heard that, that lets me know that they're playing the long play. They're playing it smart.
Playing a long game.
Yeah, the long game. You know,
They're gonna be playing a long game because you know that's a war tactic, man. Because right now in America, the food prices get ready to go sky high, right? And so when they play the long game, so that means they got some other underlying things that's in play, or they waiting on people to go out and start. But one of the main things that you have when it comes to war is that if you attack their food and you attack their water, that make it easy for them to become a prey. You know, because not only they're gonna fight among each other, but they're gonna be fighting and they're gonna be weaker. You know, and so the fact that China doing that long game right there, that should let you know like that destruction is coming to America, man. Like they're prepared, they wait for the perfect time to strike.
I gotta put this, you said, the least of the flocks are gone out. This is Jeremiah 50:45. It says, therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purpose, that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. It says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Man, it said the least of the flock is going to draw them out, man. And that's what's drawing Babylon the Great to the Babylon the Great and Russia to to the forefronts, man. They go against each other. But it says this is the counsel. Listen to the counsel of the Lord, man. So we're telling you that this things are going to happen. It says that he had taken against Babylon and his purpose. That he had purposed against the land of the Chaldeans, which is here Babylon the Great. The Lord had a purpose against this place, and it's to destroy this place in World War III, man. And listen to the counsel of the Lord, man, because we're warning you and preparing you that these things are going to happen. And if you take no heed, you're going to get caught off guard, blindsided, like the brother was saying earlier. You got it right.
And the first thing they're gonna do with them taking out the cargo ships and messing with the trade, which is really on schedule, because they want the dollar to collapse. So the elites, they all good with that. They're like, bet, I want the US dollar to collapse, because that's gonna make everybody's economy collapse. Because everybody's economy is connected, especially the US dollar. That's the reserve currency, what was the reserve currency of the world. So once that goes, China gonna go, Russia, everybody's thing gonna go. And they set up for that, they're gonna just go to a digital system. Once you go to that digital system, you're gonna have to have that real 13 and 16, that micro CHIP, in order to access any of your goods. But like, as soon as that dollar crash, it's gonna create chaos. I'm gonna start off this right here. This is James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich man, weep and howl, for your riches that should come upon you. Verse 2. Your riches are corrupted and your garments moth-eaten. Verse 3. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them should be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh with fire. Yea, he treasures together for the last days. So all his riches are corrupted, man. Everything he saw got him to cough it up. That's why they're in panic mode. That's why you hear about certain Edomites building bunkers. You know, they getting scared, man. They can see that their hell is coming. They know they about to get it. So now this devil trying to buy himself some time. After they trying to slow play it. You know, I seen that with Joe Biden and Netanyahu. You know, he kept trying to tell dude, calm down, don't do that, man. Wait, man. So the dude like, nah, I can't wait. I'm doing it now. So, hey, when that dollar crash, you know, especially like Wall Street, the stock market, hey, them men are gonna straight how? They're gonna go from $200,000 to zero. They're gonna be happy about that. You know, and they got swords. Part of their sword is a gun. And they just going, hey, when they get that bad email, that phone call, you around them, and you don't have the Lord's Spirit on you, they gonna go pull out and do somebody, you know, what's that, the mass shooter stuff. That type of thing, like, that's gonna be happening. That's gonna be very common. Soon as that dollar crash, Yasharala, Esau gonna flip out. Guaranteed. Because all he got is a system. All he knows is a system. So if he ain't got a system no more, then he's not gonna, like, you know, he sees no future. So he's gonna lash out with all he got left, which is blessed with that great sword. So he's gonna use military power to mow Jake down. 2/3 gonna get caught up in that. You know, they ain't seeking the Lord, they ain't got no protection. They won't get Howard shot. So they'll be all right, I'm just turning over to these devils. No, they gonna go crazy. Esau can't deal with that person. You know, I noticed if Esau goes broke or something go bad, you better not be married to the Edomite. He's gonna get a shotgun and everybody going to the spiritual world, you know, because he's not built to take that type of loss. And they've been doing it for so long, you know, they thought they was invincible. So now the Lord is cutting them down low, man, showing that the base man. He cutting that pride out. Esau knows, you know, Esau don't walk around with straight pride like he used to no more.
Nah, they
They ain't with their chest out like shit. The white man, well, I know they ain't got that spirit no more. Now they come like, can you all just get along?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they keep getting onto the word, trying to say that Edomites are done away with. They bringing out they false prophet, those men that had the device. You know, that Esau devices right there. Trying to join the dog, trying to join the dog together when they know they you know, they destructed it there.
Bro. Trying to, since you know the destruction drawn now, he's trying to get as many jakes as he can. And he gonna use first deception. That's not working good no more because it's been revealed so bad. I mean, very bad. So because it's been revealed so bad, he's gonna lash out. This group's gonna get active. They say you can't forget about Donald Trump. He's a whole play. Let Donald Trump go to jail. Watch what these Edomites do. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna get the gun. You know, they going crazy right now. I've heard migrants breaking into people's houses in New York. They done let them in here and cut them loose. Millions and millions of migrants. They ain't got no way to feed their family, take care of their people, so now they're breaking into people's houses.
That makes sense why they have their purge law. And that purge law that they're trying to put out on the state. You know, when they they're in that law, they said that you gotta take matters in your own hands just to get them out of your house. The police can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, they got purge law.
You know, I mean, they had it in Chicago.
Oh yeah, you talking about that purge law?
Yeah. Where somebody was breaking your house, yeah, the police would say it's up to you to do whatever you can. You know, it's a certain amount of time, but they can still get away with their crime.
Yeah, I said that's straight purge law.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Yeah,
No cash bail system, so they can move profit. We can't charge you or nothing like that. Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, they get to basically walk free.
Yeah.
It has to be like, I think they can do like murder in the second degree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the purge laws, which those will go out before World War III hit. So World War III hit, that can create that. You know, you got these insurgent soldiers from China. I bet you Russia done snuck in there too. Talking about how low Espanol. They snuck right in. And as soon as they get the phone call, they're gonna get active. You know, that'd be like if World War III hit the balloon. Like as soon as you get hit with an EMP, you're gonna see dudes running around with red, fatigues on. That's gonna be Russian. They're gonna talk about super sloppy, you know. And they train soldiers like they ready to go to war. They got the spirit Esau had back in the '60s. Now they do Edomite, but they softer than a honey bun, man.
Off the chart.
That's what it is.
Off the chart.
So they ain't about to do nothing, man. Then you got the little Ray little pookie nigga. He ain't gonna do nothing either. So a lot of people, these women, they about to be in trouble. Why? Because they follow a false leader. They ain't giving no wisdom out their understanding. So they just gonna be straight done in. So what's on these days? It's gonna be World War III. It's gonna climax. It's gonna intensify. Especially when they start moving and taking over state programs and using militarily, people are not gonna like that old stuff. They're gonna fight back, which that's what Esau want anyway. He good with gun. He don't like to fight spiritually because he can't really talk in that domain. Mm-hmm. He can't really get down in that domain. The carnal man. So you have to keep doing some carnal stuff, some dumb stuff, so you can take advantage of you. What's they gonna do? With the MOTV. Revelation, 13, 16. You know? That's what it's all about. And World War III will help escalate that. You got to think they're gonna start taking food. Food trade is gonna get disrupted. So like it might be so crazy. A bottle of ketchup might cost you like $50. You know, a hamburger like 100. That's economy breaking right there. Your economy broke right there, man. Your average grinder cannot afford $100 hamburger and then eat that 2-3 times a week. That's just not gonna happen. You know, because this system is so wicked, man. It's the rich get rich and poor get poor. And that's the way they like it. That's a false balance. Which is why I'm gonna come and clean this place up with hot fire because it's off.
Yeah.
It's ruled by the wicked and the righteous are in a low place. Can't do nothing. But watch the wicked, you know, do his little run. Which is doing a very, very horrible job, I must say. A very horrible job. As far as me trying to rule and keep ruling. Because I'm like, if this devil had any lick of sense, he could just throw out the bread to keep it going. Throw bread out and nobody be tripping. But you taking all the bread, the entertainment is messed up, and then you over here looking like, why did dudes attack me? Like we seen that one clip where he working for that Edomite for 3 hours. He like, oh, you gonna give me $10, really? Are you already gonna give me $10? He says, man, bring your face here. I'm about to
slap the shit out of
yeah, man, he to do it.
And the devil trying to assault his authority, the whole devil gonna say, get out. Hell like that gonna work. Trying to teach him he must have thought he was one of them old Jake that used to call boys back in the day.
Exactly. He was one of them. That's why I looked at Jake like you crazy for working for that devil. I could have told you know not pay and stick you out your money.
Mm-hmm.
So you got these leaders, man, they scrambling right now. Politician leaders, they scrambling right now. They FD list is talking about coming out. They got a lot of them scared. They're like, oh no, you know, they trying to hide and keep a low profile. But like Skip said, everything that's in the dark gonna come to light. So we're gonna know in a minute. Everybody gonna know it. Honestly, you know, the prophet's gonna say it first. What it is, they ain't want to believe it when they see it. You know, they gonna have no choice, and they ain't ready for World War III. Your average Jacob is not ready for World War III. You know, a lot of them already got guns to shoot at Putin, right? That's it. They ain't gonna shoot no Edomite. Gonna go there, Edomite. Yes, I'm master. Yes. It's a good day. I sure is a good day outside, master. I'm tap dancing, ain't I? You know, but I can't stand them, Jake. They need to go. Them just need to go like ASAP, which they are, and they will be all gone. And then you look at it, all that is a bunch of distraction anyway. I mean, you did a lesson on that, talking about Captain all that stuff to get you to not like see what's going on in the war. You talk to an average person what's going on in the war, they can't tell you nothing. They gonna wait and go off what the news said. What the news said, they bad guys, and we the good guys. I'm like, man, they must be so far from the truth. So far from the truth.
Yeah, that's why that a lot of Jakes really don't even know that the dollar's about to crash. Like I went to the grocery store and you know I'm looking around and it's nothing but self checkout. Like it literally got in Walmart right now. They only got like three cashiers, and a lot of Jakes walk around oblivious to that. They don't like why we all of a sudden we got all these checkout, these self checkout. He been showing you right there in your face, man. You know, the 2/3 not gonna pay attention. That's why when I mentioned Luke 8:17, it said, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything did that shall not be known and come abroad." And see, and that's what when the apostle elder kept mentioning that the mark of the beast is that RFID. Okay, now you're seeing that it's obvious now. Those self-checkout got the little scan cards right next to where you put your card in. That's where you got to scan that's where you gonna have to scan your chip at. The CHIP at. So it's obvious, man. It ain't no secret about it. Everything is coming to the forefront.
Major breakthrough. You know, it's automation, which is one of the plans too, part of the global reset with automation.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to get rid of the jobs, that way you go easily on a universal basic income. It's CBDC.
As a matter of fact, the way Walmart is set up now, they got those little electronic things to which you can't even enter you can't go through the back way. You can only enter in, and then they got 1 second where you can walk out. You can't walk out without passing those self checkout. So they're already setting it up. They're setting up the groundwork right now. So they making it to where you can't walk out and steal them.
And get pretty people jobs, cut them breaks off them. And it said the grinders of the house it ceased, but there are a few.
Yep.
So you give it all the grinders, trying to go to robots.
And really, and the people that's walking around, the people that's from Walmart that's working there now, all they're doing is just looking over people. They're not even helping people put stuff in their bags now. They just walking and looking over people, making sure they not selling any items. That's it. They ain't even working the cashier no more. So that's definitely grinding y'all see. There was only 3 cashiers there, man.
That's crazy. I'm put this out right here. This is what they're doing. This song 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They continue to learn slaves privilege. They say, who shall see them? And we can answer that question right now. The prophets see them. That's why we call everything out that they do. We can see it clear as day. You know, what Esau was doing. I mean, it all makes sense. But we look at the other Jake's like, this don't make sense to you. You can't get this. Oh, he does really damage you, man. Because this a lot of this, they getting the truth. Y'all should probably be able to save yourself. He just getting the truth. But they don't want to do it. You know? And he over trying to, he tell me, you got a lot of them telling me like they gonna be okay. Like you said earlier, I got a 5-year plan, I'm gonna do this. A lot of Jakes telling me that. Like they're totally oblivious to what's going on. I had an OJ tell me, I ain't worried about the war. It's gonna blow over like it always do. I'm like, man, I'm looking at him. I ain't want to go too far, but I'm looking like, bro, this ain't about to blow over. This is World War III we talking about. This the war that end Esau. And he don't know that. He just want to get his money, get some cigarettes, and get some bodies. That's all he cared about.
Not knowing second Ezra's 15 and 14 say, woe into the world and him and them that dwell therein. That means him and him go to the world and everybody. Right. Ain't no getting away from anybody, man. The hopeful elect is the only one that's gonna get away. That's gonna be about the skin of their teeth. See, he not worried about nothing. He not worried about what's coming. He got his head in the cover. They think everything's all right. And Scripture said, wasn't it that decided the day of the Lord? When the prophet died.
That's a beautiful precept real quick. I'm gonna back you up with that. This is James chapter 4 and verse 4. When I mentioned woe into the world and them that the world therein. And it said them that the world therein, that means that they are a friend of the world. If they the world therein into that world, into Esau's society. James 4 and 4, it says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh and Yahweh. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh and Yahweh. And so you notice how when the God brought out that precept with the second Ezra 15 and 14, yeah, it said, woe unto the world and them that the world therein. And that those are the people that have that friendship with Esau in the world right there. And it's woe unto them. So they're going to be made desolate and they're going to be confounded in that time. And when that time comes, World War III hits America on the soil, they're going to be wishing that they got into the truth. They're going to be wishing that they, built a relationship with Yahweh from Yahweh. But at that time, it's going to be too late. Woe unto them.
Yeah, we probably get that Joe Green team.
Yeah, I got to pull up out of this.
That's going live right now. They banging in the Red Sea with like somebody's supposed to be weak. Because the weak country's not feeling strong. And that's just getting it started. So if you got, Houthis backed by Yemen attacking them, I'm just waiting for Hamites, Africans start attacking them. And if Africans attacking Edomites, who in the last days. They don't want people that worship them.
Right.
And I'm just waiting on him to, get his stuff together, start busting at them like, man, that's my diamonds. That's my cocoa.
Right.
That's my rubber.
They already doing that a little bit. How they kicked out France.
Yeah, and Niger, Mali, and it's another country, I think started with B. They all came.
It's our stuff, man. Y'all ain't got to steal our stuff. How get out?
In South Africa, kicking them out too. They can't farm no land no more. They like, man, get your butt out of here. I forgot what name called them. I think it was a warrior or something like that. They call Esau in South Africa. But there are, like, Africa's being liberated. They're keeping their own resources. People tell the Americans stay out.
Yeah.
That's her. She's not being, Beverly Grace not being tender delicate no more. Everybody say, oh, America. America's so great. I'm in America. You got people, heathen people in America saying, I'm going back to my country.
Right.
I got, I know a chick on my job. She's Romanian. She talking mess about America. Like, this country is not great. I said, wow, you know, I'm going back to my country.
And it's crazy because you really think about this at a time where a lot of those small countries, they're using their own currency. So that means that dollar is increasing above the American dollar. So they really don't have nothing here.
Yep, they going back home. Yep. They tell me I'm gonna get about 2 or 3 more checks. Yep. I'm going back home. And that's in the scriptures too, man. That every man should go to his own house. You know, Lucifer phrasing. So yeah. Is
that Joel 3?
Oh yeah, pull that.
Yeah. All right, this is Joel chapter 3. Now we start at verse 9, and it says, proclaim ye among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And in verse 10, it says, beat your plowshare into sword, and your pony hook into spear, and let the weak say, I am strong. Don't be reading.
Yeah, that.
In verse 11, it says, assemble yourself and come all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about till the call thy mighty one to come down, O Lord, Yahweh Yahweh. And it says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Supply, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Hear that? Hey, he said, tell the heathen be waking up and come to battle, man. That backs up the statement I said earlier. You can clearly see that. That's why the scriptures is 100% spot on, because these other countries are getting ready for battle. North Korea ain't just lounging and testing missiles for no reason. They ain't ready to pop somebody, man. Somebody will be a lucky winner to suck on one of them missiles, and it's gonna be on and cracking. You know, Russia ready to hit somebody, China ready to hit Taiwan. We already know they target. Right. They've been dragged they target for what, a year now, 2 years? They let you know what they coming to get. You know, the rest of like, hey man, don't do that, man. I gotta fight this battle first. And then I'm hearing to the grapevine that Ukraine's about to surrender in the coming months to Russia. So once he do that, he's gonna set his eyes on, you know, other NATO members. That's why people is tripping. And then, like I said earlier, we waiting on him to get in the battle. You know, they probably gonna set on some boats and start taking. Like Iran started something. Now everybody gonna feel like, okay, you want to hurt America? But great, take their little cargo ships, take their supplies. We're gonna hurt Amazon, Walmart. You know, how many they trade stuff from China? Yeah. So they're messing with the trade routes. So they got to go an alternate route. It's costing more money. Yep, it's blockade siege all day long. That's the Lord making war get Babylon to great America. Man. So now we got to sit back, you know, most of them be like, what happened? What y'all doing? Y'all ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing happening for y'all. Man, the Lord over here smacking up Esau. Esau like, oh man, I lost another boat. I lost another ship. That's $millions of product that they losing, man. They probably opening up everybody's Amazon packages. You know what I'm saying? Open up some Jordans, you know. And America looking weak right now. They're looking real weak right now. And that's because they don't want to fight. They don't want to go to battle. They don't want to fight nobody. Because while they've been over here being consumers, other countries have been producers and actually raising a strong military without alphabet agenda. And they ready to bang on Babylon the Great. So we probably gonna feel that, and he's coming when it get about spring, you know, maybe sooner. I'm just, you know, we never know, but I'm just giving the timeline. Speculating on, you know, when we start seeing it at the gas pump, you start seeing the grocery store, because I heard an read an article that said that, you know, product will go up because of all the trades and, you know, lost items and merchandise. They're getting, it's gonna cost in a minute. You know, the dollar store is gonna be like $3 or $4 store, $5 store. Dollar store gonna be $5 store, man. And people already feeling the squeeze because these elites are so greedy. They squeeze all the money out of the working public. You know, what's it? The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. You know, that's a false balance. So people are already like not feeling it, and when it, I've been saying a lot of people say, what are we doing this for? What are we We might as well just give up and do what we do. So you got a lot of people just gonna drop out the job market. Because I heard a lot of people, they say they call it the working poor. They go to work and still can't pay their bills and be poor. Hey, that's bad for business right there.
Real quick, I gotta do because you bucked it down, man. When you mentioned that the balance, right? It's Proverbs 11:1. It says that false balance is an abomination to the Lord, your high about me all the time. And so when you running your economy like that, that means you're making a heavenly father angry. You know, because he said that's an abomination. All right, and it said, but a just wait and it's the light. You know, so that means the heavenly father is pissed off for Esau Edom. But what did he say? He also said that I would destroy them with the destroy the earth. And so you're putting the earth in a false balance, and that's abomination to the Lord. And then he said the just wait is the light. So that means he's about to come back. And he gonna check who making this false balance, and he gonna bring it back correct. The just wait. That's how that's his delight. That's how he wants things to be.
Because he want to get rid of Esau. He hate Esau.
Yep.
You know, he said to tell you that in Romans 9:13. You know, Esau was only going to rule until we get our act together. We get our act together. Hopefully, that's happening. That's another thing too. The prophecy coming in. If Esau going out of power, we're coming into our power. We're getting to know our power. You know, we're learning the do's and don'ts. We're getting built up again. We get set back in order, right for the devil's eyes. That's why he can come down with great wrath. Because he like, oh no, you did. Who the heck told y'all Israelites?
Right.
Who the heck? I heard y'all about Sean. Did you hear that? You know? So these devils about to get mad, man.
And these very next two verses gonna go right to them. And it's actually pointing directly at the very devil. Proverbs 11:2, it said, when pride cometh, then cometh shame. All right. And that's Esau Edom right there. And he said, but the lowly but with the lowly is wisdom. In verse 3, it said, the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressor shall destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and that's none other than Esau Edom. So it was right there in those verses, it went back and forth. It said, but with the lowly, there's wisdom. All right. And that's ultimately, with that, I can talk about that preacher. Ecclesiastes, the 10th chapter, where it said, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich is in a low place. And that rich is none other than starting with the prophet, the elders of great millstone. Those are the low. Okay, the rich is in a low place. Why? Because we're rich in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Right? And then it said, but the perverseness in verse 3 of the transgressor shall destroy them. So that's showing you right there that Esau Edom is destroying their own economy by their perverseness. Okay, and that's bringing shame on America and Babylon the Great. You got that.
Big time shame, man. So shameful that you got young people might say, I'm not going to go fight. I'm not going to war.
Right.
I'll take pills. I'll do this. You know, I'm on medication. I got a bum knee. And I'm looking like that right really know about me ready done. Back then, young Edomite, he was ready to go to war. Man, I'm proud in the 80s when Ronald Reagan was president. And you better not mess with America. America do this and do that to you. And we got this and that. Now, you know, Lord, we're going to do a lesson on that. You got Edomites talk about, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to lose, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get our butts handed to us. You know, he was quote on Bible verse to Edomite. He was like, pride go for destruction. And right now, we're about to fall, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, get your house in order. I was like, dang. So that being said, we'll bring this out. This is Jeremiah 51:30. The mighty men of Babylon were going to fight. They abandoned their hoes. They might have failed. They became as women. I'm better.
Right.
They have burnt their dwelling places, and her bars are broken. You know, so the what's they call it? The borders wide open. Her bars are broken. Everybody flooding in like a jailbreak. With some of the enemies, is, you know, there's some Russians and China in there too. So they're setting up to do a Red Dawn event. That wasn't just no movie. We talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
It wasn't just no movie.
Yeah.
The old one had the Russians. The new one had China.
And really, if you think about it, both of the movies actually had some type of because even a new one they had China invaded, but they still had a Russian sniper in that one that was helping China.
Yeah.
So both of them really had Russia and China, but it just showed majority in the old school just showed majority Russia invaded, and then the new one it just showed China invaded. But they were still helping each other in both movies.
Yes, they let you know. You never know the prophecy. You know, they done broke it down. That's why they're all like, oh no, y'all should ought to get their act together. And see, Esau through his greed, you know, all his money, his assets is all cankered up. Like I read that James 5:3, his money is no good. It's why they listen to the least of the flock, the small house. You know, they go off with a debt system. What you got?
And you just go this down Proverbs 11:4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but the righteousness delivered from death."
See that rich prophet night, you know, in the time of wrath. And that's about to go into because it's gonna be the wrath, not just Esau. Esau's gonna wrath because he done lost. This is gonna be the wrath of how about you have a shot. Gonna be the wrath of that. That's why Esau really scared. He gonna look at all this because of y'all fault. Y'all have heard praying to him, calling his name. Now I heard he come to clean me up. So I'm gonna clean you up when he come clean me up. So it's like a little pecking order, you know, that's going on right now. And that's only for the like they said the Edomites is like around our age, 30, 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
Because you look young 21-year-olds on scripture said they becoming women. They doing drag shows and
Yeah, the Edomites is out here, yeah, they still got their fire on them, man.
yeah, now the 21-year-olds, they got, you know, rainbow colors. They got yeah, they got thongs on and stuff, you know. Yeah, they running, you know, wearing little dresses and stuff. You know, they go perform. They do drag.
You drag, trying to get in the school with your kids and shit. That's it.
They already that bathroom doesn't identify my gender.
Right.
You know, so they ain't about to do nothing. They ain't ready for on nothing. You know, that's the generation that Esau really needed. He needed 21-year-olds
Yeah.
and 20-year-olds, 2-year-olds. Hey, matter of fact, they get beat up on the highway by elders.
Yeah, I'm like,
You know what I'm saying? They out of shape. Like say they got that young spirit. I ain't exercise.
Glad you talking about these big bones.
Yeah, God.
Big belly shit.
Eat 20 wings and stuff, man. He's trying ready to battle nobody, man. He's trying to do his lust. They get mad. They underground tunnels get found out. They want to mess with little children. He saw a pedophile, man.
Yeah.
He just wanted to wickedness. You know, he lives in pleasure. And don't they say like woe to a woman that lives in pleasure, death that she living.
And watch you living.
Yeah, you know, just vibration. That's Esau's men right now. They living in pleasure, man. They on their Facebook and you know, and they ain't ready to bang on nothing. And they're a small group. You know, that's like trying to get rid of abortion and talking about having births and all that. I'm like, it's too late, devil. It's way too late for that. You know, Boaz got what, $1 billion in his military infantry? Yeah. Hey, man, Boaz does the Lord's watch fire. You coming to clean Esau up, and he knows it.
Let the weak stay on strong, because you even got India who actually got the #1 birth rate at one point. They still left out right now.
I think they is. Right, they is. And they, like I said, they used to be weak. Now they saying they strong. They talking good. They talking points to Babylon the Great. They found some lithium. Mm-hmm. They like, hey, we got it going on now. America, who? You know, India over here, when they look back, they said they raised up in pride. You know, so he's great response among the heathen. And I know when I was watching my news channel, I came with the Y-Gun, they be talking noise about Esau. Yeah. They be ragging and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over, he.
Making little TV shows and all that.
Yeah, they ragging on Esau, man. So I'm like, hey, you ain't got it like that no more. But I can notice in my job, they walk under them with eggshells.
This is 41 to 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O breaking daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no more throne, O daughter of the Chaldees.
Right.
For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Come on. Hey, like you said, hey, no more tender and delicate, man. Babylon the Great. You know, America is no longer that sexy woman with them big old face, you know, things, you know, back in the day, you know, Dolly Parton.
She was on a high statue, you know, sitting on that room. Now she out on the ground looking all confused. Like, damn, I'm at low respect now. Everybody over here, shit coming against me. Man, oh, man.
She on back. Yeah. She on back with teeth missing.
Yeah, got those five. We might make any podcasts. Like, what is going on in the world, guys?
Yeah, that's the YouTube. Yeah, nah, they in the dust right now. It's like, what happened? We was top dog in the 80s. Now, you know, everybody come on talking noise. You know, Jake started feeling stuff. Jake started to put hands on Esau. Yeah. The 2/3. In the 80s, they wouldn't have did that.
God.
Jake over there like, you gonna pay me what? You gonna give me how much money? I'm about to slap you right now. I'm like, dang. Hey, running Esau over. You know, like Esau is not respected anymore. He's coming out of power. He's been made, he's been stripped. He's been made bigger. You know, he's looked at now as a pedophile, a sick individual. You know, he don't pay people right. He molests people, sexually assaults people. Everybody in Hollywood talking. Cat got everybody want to come out and talk about how Esau doing. Everybody want to raise their hand up. Yeah, I got did by Esau and did bad. You know, in other countries, see the thing is, other countries are saying that.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, you know, it's blood in the water. So you got little bitty countries that never said nothing to Esau back then. You got Yemen. You know, had to look like, what country is Yemen? You know, you got countries that parties got little spears and bow and arrows. They're like, yeah, Esau, hey, America, I give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put some gunpowder in my stuff. You know, they attacking their ships. That's how you know America done really lost their swag. When they can't even run their ship through the sea no more without getting attacked. Because I'm seeing videos, they coming on their ship with AKs and, hey, you done took this ship over. Hey, got Edomites in the ship, ducking down like, oh, man, I'm scared. I'm sorry. They over there, Allah. You know, I'm like, dang, you know.
That's showing that they being cast out, man.
Cast out.
Man, when you broke that down, this Revelation 12:12, we bring this out all the time, man. We're gonna read, I'm gonna read the verse 13. This Revelation 12:12, it said, therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, it's Esau's time is running out. Well, verse 13 is the point. And he said, and when the dragon saw that he was cast out, he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. All right, so that verse 13 is talking about how he you know, when he said Esau, when the dragon was cast out, it's talking about Esau's sister. Okay, he said he cast unto the earth. Okay, you know the terminology what people in the world use, that man is down to earth. All right, but in this case, Esau was going bar below. Okay, he was sitting in the heaven. He was everybody believed that he was the top dog. Everybody looked at him for his way, for his philosophy. But now he's being cast down to people casting away his philosophy. All right, they don't value his opinion. Okay, this is why Africa is kicking out American allies. Okay, and so now there's gonna come a point in time where when he thought now he's seeing that he's being cast out. Okay, so right here when he said he persecuted the woman with brought forth the man child, he's gonna blame it on the Israelites. Okay, specifically he's gonna persecute the 2/3. All right, they brought forth the man child, which is talking about Yahweh Shah. All right, who the world even called Jesus Christ. So that the whole tribe brought forth the man child, meaning we exalted his name in the kingdom. Okay, and Esau even with the kingdom. Because you know the scriptures also said that we will in the land of our captivity, okay, we shall remember ourselves. All right. And so that's us bringing forth the name of Yahweh Shah. Okay, and that's casting down your kingdom, that very name alone.
Man, this is a good one too. This Barack couldn't be with us, man. You know, the weather real bad. Yes, this is Barack. This is Psalm 21:8. Thy hand shall find out all thy enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Acting right now. They're going to the point. When he found them out, talking about Yahweh Shah, in Psalm 21:9. Thou shalt make them a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. So that's talking about them ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Because that's what World War III is going to climax into. Everybody's going to shoot them missiles off. And all of them is mostly going to hit Babylon the Great. He's going to melt this place. It's going to be a lake of fire. Why? Because the devil done been found out. How you been found out? Through the prophets, through the men of the Lord. We calling it out. You know, start the apostle elders on down. So now it's been called out. It's been, like I said earlier, it's been called out so bad, even the 2/3 see you. The other heathens see you. Everybody sees Esau for what he is. So now he gonna come down with that wrath, because he done lost that image. You know, yeah, he done lost the narrative. Now he can't say I'm this. Like Esau out here in shame right now. He walking in shame. You know, I mean, looking at work, they barely say anything. Everybody bring up the Epstein list. You know, y'all pedophiles.
You know, they
I'm looking at young day, be like, man, what's up with y'all people, man? They looking crazy, turning red.
you know they ain't gonna take accountability either. So that's why they're gonna persecute the nation. They're gonna blame it. That's one of the main reasons they're gonna look to blame Yahweh. Yeah, because they're not gonna take accountability for their actions.
And specifically, the ones like if you read 17, the ones that keep the commandments and got the testimonies, really us hope we let is who he's mad about. With the 2/3, he ran with them. 2/3 he had them under the sway. Because the hope we let are vibrating on a high level, it has woken up the 2/3 like, oh man, he is the devil in the flesh. Right? Edomites are the devil. You ain't no right man, you an Edomite, man. I heard the brothers on the block say that. You know, so now Esau been made embarrassed. He's like, man, it's them brothers. The ones talk about how about you know, they're gonna call them the black Hebrew Israelites.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like the woman said, she said the greatest threat to the Ish people is the young black generation.
And they talk about us.
Exactly.
Talk about us. And but even with those videos, now you got people that make TikTok videos and they're gonna say, What the young black American got to do with y'all people over there? So now this shit is being thrown back. Cause you just bumped in down to Revelation 12 and 16, and it says, "And the earth helped the woman." All right, now they're calling us black Hebrew Israelites. They're like, no, they're Hebrew Israelites. So when it said the earth helped the woman, it's talking about the not only the animals but the whole environment is helping the woman, which is the nation of Israel. And it says, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And that flood is talking about their media, those lies that they're trying to place on them. Okay? And then in verse 17, it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandment of Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh Mashiach.
And see that flood too also goes to the military troops they're gonna bring. You know, like what Star Wars called stormtroopers. So we're not worried about when Esau come with task force, you know, come with little UN troops, because he has those, and they're gonna come specifically for us, you know. We on that red list. So like the scripture that said right there, man, the Lord gonna help the whole election. Man, worry about what Esau about to do. I'm looking at Esau like what's taking you so long. You got all this stuff. All these troops, but yet you're scared. I know why you're scared.
We tired of pushing on your tongue. That's why we need to bust a move. Like,
yeah, bust Esau, man. But Esau, he know what it is. So it's like he don't want to go to war. He don't want to use the UN troops. He really don't want to do these things. But the Lord's twisted the door when he ain't got to. He's been found out so bad that he has to make these moves. And through the spirit, I'm gonna say when he do these moves, it's gonna be sloppy.
Yeah,
he's not gonna have public support. So what he's gonna do is gonna break the country. You know, that's why he wants to do blackouts, cyber attacks. That way in the chaos, he can try to snatch up certain brothers.
And that's why Bill Gates got that depopulation plan. You know, they're gonna use that to depopulate the environment. You know, you got Bill Gates trying to bring the population down. So that's gonna be the excuse right there. Why a lot of people are gonna get killed behind these man.
Yeah, he done right. It's already in play for that. All they gotta do is flip the switch.
Yeah, that's it.
They already, you know, drunk some juice. Yeah, and showed that in the movie, Leave the World Behind. Yeah. Remember the young dude that got bit by a tick, and when the signal came on, he the one that got sick, pulling his teeth out. I'm telling my wife, like, that's showing everybody drunk some juice. You got bit by the snake. When they pump the signal, that's gonna be your butt pulling your teeth out. And we warned them not to do it. I'm gonna go get mine. All right. And just like that, just say this ain't gonna be a numbers thing. We ain't gonna have big numbers. Right there, Esau can wipe out half the nation of Israel. This is that move.
Yeah.
That one move could knock out half. Now I got a small, group, the remnant to deal with. I got my military, I got UN troops. He got here to do it because he got other countries coming to get him. And so that's the move he's gonna go for. But it's gonna be sloppy though, man. The devil, he gonna fumble it, Joshua. I promise you. The devil, he fumbling right now. They're like a running back. The running back come out the backfield, they'll open their arms up right, and they fumble it. That's what Esau gonna do. He gonna fumble, he gonna scoop it up. Hey, they call that the scoop and score. You know, that's what I'm gonna do this devil. So don't prepare y'all for all of them because the devil, he's fumbling. I mean fumbling bad, man. The devil looking like Romo in the pocket. I'm looking at him, man. I'm like, you should did this like 10 years ago. Now you're gonna try to do it with the 2/3 got awareness of everybody's aware of you. Your spotlight. And then I noticed he's always been the warlord. They not so confident in what they're doing anymore. So I'm looking like, man, like I said, it's like you lined up on football and he over there shaking. You over there like pumped up, like, man, I'm about to blow him off the blocks. Soon as you say hut, I'm about to light him up. He over there shaking scared.
The champ, this isn't working anymore.
It's calm, exactly. That's because they ain't the champs no more. Now he looking weak. Now Jake ain't scared him no more. Like, man, I'll knock your block off. Soon as you come out the gate, soon as you line us up, man. So we waiting on Esau to bust a move, man. We like the scripture say, it said, be wild as serpents, harmless as doves. So right now, we gonna go to work, we're gonna be peaceful men. Now when Esau start the ruckus, oh, best believe we ready. Best believe you ready for the ruckus, man. You know, we over talking about it. That's what the scripture's about. The scripture's to build us up, to edify us, you know, to build us up in the spirit. So we're getting built up in the spirit. You know, y'all shot the man of war. So are we. You know, we get built up, and then Esau, he get demoralized. He over there like, man, Esau looking like I deserved it. I deserved to get whooped, man. All the stuff I done did, you know. Some of them old Edomites are saying that, like, you know, Bill, we done did it, man. We deserve everything we get, Bill. I done heard Edomite say that. I might, Lord, we'll do a lesson on that. Edomite said on his TikTok, he was like, the white man, and then he said, the black man will eat the white man. The lights go off, the black man going to eat the white man. And we deserve it. I'm like, dang, you got Esau saying that, you know? So, and that's why I don't want to go to World War III. Because they ain't got nothing to rally behind. Nobody wants to fight for the devil. Nobody want to sign up for the military right now. That's why they got low recruitment numbers across the board. Because fight for what? Ain't nothing good about you. Ain't nothing righteous about your value. Nobody wants to sign up to fight with the bad guy, especially the bad guy about to lose. You know, you want to fight for the good guy. You know, so everybody want to roll with the underdog right now. You know, nobody wants to roll with Esau. But that wasn't so 40, 50 years ago. You know, especially like you look at the 1950s, he had the Jews. He had the Jews then, the 40s, the 50s. Everybody knew the white man. You know, Keisha, the white man, the greatest. Now they all like, shit, he's so mediocre. You know, talking about you mess with white man, your womb is colonized. Yeah, so I'm looking like, hey man, you ain't got it no more, man. You got it where even Edomites can break their necks to get with Jay. She want a Tyrone or something like that. That's how you know the power is shifting. Like I heard from the elder say all the time, the changing of the guard, it's changing, man. And everybody can feel it, man. So ain't no need to be in the truth and be scared. Like, cause Esau the one that's scared.
Shit, you are gonna have to do.
Come, you got the victory through our Lord and Savior house shop. He got it for us a long time ago. Now we're seeing the fruits of it. Like the ones who say the truth that's on over without fruit. Man, I got it, man. You seeing it blossom up. He saw little rat holes being uncovered. I keep calling them rats. When the truth got to come, I'm like, oh yeah, you is that rat, man. You is that. Now you done got caught. And it was so clear, they start fighting the police. Police had to put little zip ties. I heard one of the Edomites tell the little Israel people, we don't do that in America. You're like, y'all supposed to do this, don't be doing that. So Esau been found out. You know, so then World War III is popping off. And when other heathen nations see that, they just build their momentum up to do it. You know, with the African man, you're unspeakable. You're not the best possible. We would not do that in my country. That is filthy. You know, hey, they get that African swag back. We don't do that stuff over here. We don't need your foreign aid. You keep that little worthless old dollar. We going to the bricks. We get gold, baby. That's they telling Esau, man. Esau looking bad, man. Like, what with your little wacko paper with your face on it? Man, I'll wipe my butt with that paper. You know?
Got the campfire with it.
Yeah, and I seen that. I seen some heathens burning the money up.
Yeah.
You seen that too, huh?
I did.
Yeah, burning the money up. Yeah, that's it.
You gotta do it, just type in other country burning up the American dollar on TikTok, you gonna see all kinds of videos, man.
That's the experience. So when your money no good,
Yeah.
your sword is getting rusted. We talk about that when we open up camp. Like they ICBMs ain't going off, they missiles failing. Like I said earlier, they've been simulated, but they ain't been tested for real. Other countries are testing their stuff. They stuff been sitting up since the 50s collecting dust. They're trying to fire up like an old firecracker. That's like a firecracker you had 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm trying to light that sucker.
So when you throw it, it just still in pop, it just slide out right when you throw it.
Yeah, you got it's so
and you gotta blow it, and you gotta go light it up real quick to get another.
yeah, it ain't gonna light either. It's gonna stick. It's no good, man. Like the firecracker just been in the water, man. So he can't get the little missiles going no more. These other countries got hypersonic missiles, man. Mm-hmm. Be here in 20 minutes. Like I said, Kadar say, hot and ready. He saw stuff now hot and ready. He saw like, man, wait, man, hold up, can you do some diplomacy? Can we wait? Because the country's like, man, we ain't wait, man. I'm about to fold up on you. I'm about to put it off in you, man. You think we forgot about what you did during 9/11? Huh? You forget you airstruck my general? We didn't forget about that.
Yeah.
What's that? Japan? Like, man, you dropped atomic bombs on me.
Yeah, what is Takakaki or Nagasaki or something?
Hiroshima,
Yeah.
and Nagasaki. They forgot about that. They put it in the new Godzilla movie they did.
Right.
So I like, ooh, they
told it in that movie Logan too.
Y'all see?
Yeah.
Yep, they did. They did. It show right. They sure did. So these countries have not forgotten the crimes of Babylon break. Plus the crimes you done did right here. You know, the Native Americans were here first, man. You think the Native Americans, Donald Trump ain't mad about what you did?
Right.
What you done did to us, Black Wall Street? We off in the cut. We just waiting on, every Lord to break it down. We gonna get our time too. What's that, Genesis 49 and I want to say 10. I might go get it.
Say Genesis 49 and 10.
Yeah, look up Genesis 49 and 10 right quick.
Yeah, I got that Isaiah 34 too.
Let me see. What that one with Judah?
It says Genesis 49 and 10.
I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, 9. I need to bump up. Give me give us Genesis 49 and 9.
All right, this is Genesis chapter 49, verse 9, and it says, Judah is a lion whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouches as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
Ooh, there's an old lion who shall rouse him up, man. So hey, that's showing you, hey, we gonna get our opportunity, man. We getting roused up right now. Let's go back to Genesis. One I was really particularly looking for. Because it got there, but I'm like, oh, there it is. I can do one more, verse 8.
Verse 8. Read that verse 8, Genesis 49, verse 8. And it says, Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemy.
Woo!
Thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
And it says, thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. That's a future prophecy, man. We patiently waiting on that.
And then we verse 9 again, it says, Judah is a lion whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
So that's we talked about earlier, man. Jake getting roused up to third, starting to like get a little vision. Like, shoot, hey, brother, the block is right, man.
And then it said, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be.
Yeah, the Barak got one too. We got a good one too. That Revelation 18 and 6. That go good. We just brought out
right there. And then right there, I'm gonna go grab it because it said, thy hand shall be in the locker. Where it says, nor a lawgiver from between his feet. So basically, Judah gonna be the lawgiver man, basically setting everything right. When you say, I got that, Revelation, well, 18, you said 18,
18 and 6.
18 to 6. And we start at verse 5.
Yeah, verse 5.
Yeah, so Revelation 18 and 5, it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquity. And in verse 6, it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, double unto her, Shalaki. I'm going to read that again. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her work. And in a cup which she hath fulfilled, fill to her double.
Woo, you hear that? And the cup that filled to her double, man. So basically, Lord telling us, like, you know, hey, calm down, just wait, be patient. You will get the opportunity. You know, you got Michael 4:13. Like, we will be exalted. We will be lifted up. We will get our opportunity, man. Just wait, patience. You know, the thing about patience. And like, let Esau go out there and wear himself out fighting to beat the nation. That's what he got to do. He got to go out there and fight all of them. Why he trying to fight us? I say nothing them gonna get an L, because they got too many battles they got to fight.
Yeah.
You got to fight all the enemies abroad, and then you try to fight your enemies here that's domestic too as well.
That's why King Solomon wrote in Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9, when it says, under the sun, that there ain't nothing new under the sun. Because even when you go back to the time when Hitler was the top dog, that's how he felt. Because he was fighting too many wars at once. You know,
Right.
and that's ultimately the same game plan. That's why Esau Edom is the best man, because he never changed up throughout history. Every time he fell through for the same reason. Him being stretched too thin. You know, he cannot keep his feet in his own house.
You know, the pride.
Yeah.
Because of pride. He think he can whoop everybody. He think he the big dog. He been winning so many battles. To where even when you think about the workplace anybody meet with, they think they thought they could never lose.
Yeah.
Every time you heard anybody say that, like, man, America got the strongest military, we'll never lose.
Yeah, they got F-16 and
Yeah,
landing all their weapons and stuff like that.
hypersonic missiles, America never lose. Now we're at the point where we can visibly see your L coming. Babylon, bro, you can visibly see it. You will get that L. So says the Lord. How about y'all? So our power is backing us up. Like, anybody can't come to me in pride talking about his military, what it's gonna do, all that. Everybody had one tell me, I was like, man, what was they doing all that? He shut up real quick. Right. I was like, what was all that super military, all that stuff I'm telling you about, so advanced and you can't be touched and all that, you know, they did that themselves, but it shut them up.
Yeah.
And then pride. Because you can't talk that no more. Plus, other countries have surpassed you. So all we gotta do really is, man, let these dudes go over there and fight these little wars. Like, when I heard about them getting to these other countries, that excites me. I'm like, yeah, man, go get in that battle over there. Okay, go to Lebanon and fight them. Okay, go to Gaza and fight them. Oh, you fighting over there in Syria too? Okay, that's good. You know? And then they just get spread thin. And more and more people, man, everybody heard they trying to get out the military. They want to get out the military.
They really is. I mean,
They trying to talk about my knee hurt.
God on TikTok.
My uncle said he got a bad knee trying to get out. They trying to get out the military, man.
Yeah, they're trying to get on their injury reserve list.
Come on, yeah, they trying to get because they see it's an L coming. You're not gonna send me overseas with no M16 and get towed up.
Right.
You know, you're not about to win it.
So we land, we hearing bombs pop up all around us. Like that's the type of weapon they got, man.
Yeah, so it's you can see vividly, man, like that future, man, that Revelation 18 to 6 is on point. Like, she's gonna get a just reward, man. America done went through it. Destabilized countries using their money.
Right.
Can't do that no more. You know, your money is not no good. You can't use that weapon no more. You done use your military sword, and now the sword is looking all rusty and looking bad. And now everybody else getting their stuff together, man. They stuff looking like some fine steel. They sharpen it up for you, man.
And really, it's really what you just broke down. Because right here in Isaiah 34th chapter, I'm gonna read down to verse 6. But it's talking about all the nations, because we talking about Esau Edom, But in reality, this is the Lord that's bringing all the nations together, all the heathen nations that conspired against the nation of Israel. He's bringing them together because they destruction don't come through. But we talk about Esau Edom right now. But this is Isaiah 34:1, and it said, "Come near, ye nations." All right, and then you did a beautiful lesson. I forget the title of it when you actually mentioned when you talk about nation against when you broke down the precepts, the nation against nation, the kingdom against kingdom. And right here, when it says nation, it's talking about the nation of people. It's not talking about kingdoms right here. All right, it says, "Come near, ye nation, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. And he has utterly destroyed them. He has delivered them to the slaughter."
Woo! And that's coming real soon. Coming real soon. So we're gonna sit back our popcorn and watch them, destroy each other.
Yep.
And you gonna lie. And that's all the work of the Lord right there. So don't be trying to put on, oh, I stand with Palestine.
Right. Giving them too much credit.
Yeah, I stand with India. Man, that ain't not battle, man. Let them dudes knock each other out. You don't need to pick no sides with China, Russia, Putin, none of that, man. Let them heathen bang, man. We're gonna sit here and watch them knock each other senseless.
We stand in your house, the Lord of hosts.
Come on. We're gonna stand back somewhere safe. Eat, Lord willing, and watching them bang each other out, man.
And that's the spirit when you said eat, because that's what it said, my servant shall drink, and you shall be hungry. And my servant shall eat, and you my servant shall drink, and you shall be thirsty, and my servant shall eat, and you shall be hungry.
Now we're gonna be took care of while they up here banging each other out. We're gonna sit back in the cut. Just pick up everything they like. Once they knock each other off, you go off in the truck, get some rations.
Right.
Get a little ammo. Get all what we need, man. And stand in the back.
Verse 3, you can both that down. Isaiah 34:3. And it said, "Their slain also shall be cast out. Their stink shall come up out of their carcass, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood."
Woo! You hear that? It said we're just gonna walk over their dead bodies, take what we need, man. Like, thank you very much. You ain't gonna need this. He said the stinks will come out their carcasses, man.
And then the Akadar just broke down verse 30, Isaiah 34:4. But it says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. And it says, "In the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as the fallen fig from the fig tree."
I like that. Let's talk about them ICBM missiles. Yep. When he said the sky rolled up like a scroll, you look at a nuclear strike, it looks like that. So let you know Isaiah seen that. And that's really gonna be Esau's whole kingdom going. All these little roads and statues and architecture.
And then we talk about all their hope, and that means those warplanes too. When he said shall fall down as the leaf falling off from the vine. What do a burning plane look like when it falls down?
A burnt up leaf, like some vegetation.
Yeah. That's why I was like, damn, boy, the scripture is spot on, boy.
Right on, man. It's just like burnt, like the ribbon of the fruit.
Yep.
Like you got like an apple or a pear that fell out of the tree.
It falls down on fire. It falls down like a burnt, like a leaf from the fig tree. Like, damn, boy. Hey, you broke it down perfectly. And then verse 5, it said, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Adomia and upon the people of my curse to judgment."
Adomia, that's the Greek word for Edom. So he said, my sword bathed in heaven. That sword, that's some ICBM missiles. They launch off, they go up in space first, and then they come down to heaven. And they're gonna, like the scripture said, make the sky roll up like a scroll. It's gonna knock down Esau's mountains, which goes to his rulership, his institution, his establishment. Esau can't go to no police force, no military capital, or go somewhere he used, to uphold something over Jake.
And you know what?
His law, what's that? The courtroom.
Yeah.
But you blew up.
Yeah, all of this is gonna be gone.
That's gone. Yeah, ain't no word, man. I can't wait to go watch that movie. I'm ready to watch the King of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
I seen the preview of that where the little gorilla threw out something to eat, and Esau gets you a little scratch. Esau ain't got no institution. That's gonna be us. Look, Here's a little popcorn, a little national Edomite, you know, and like Lord willing, man, we be that hopeful elect and we get to, see that. But like I said, Friday, if you're gonna look over Statue of Liberty, gonna be all burnt up, nigga to the side.
Yeah.
You know, everything you saw ever made gonna be burnt up.
And y'all mistaken.
You ain't gonna have no establishment. It's like Jake didn't have no establishment when he came on the boats over to work. We didn't have nothing.
Right.
We couldn't speak the language. We didn't have nothing. So Esau dominated us. It's about to flip. We're gonna dominate Esau. He ain't gonna have nothing. He gonna be able to go to the courthouse and I'm about to put a case on you. Ain't gonna be none of that. Everywhere Esau gonna look, he gonna see an Israelite in power. Israelite man, where your hall pass at? Who own you? Are you out here just running around in my kingdom? Yeah. Do you got an owner? Oh, you ain't got one. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
match them up. That's it.
Yeah. I got new merchandise.
Free Edomite.
Yeah,
you going all free out here.
Yeah, you going on the block. I got some work for you to do. Esau is gonna be no power in his hands. And after so long, 1,000 years of ruling, all of them gonna be done away with. They're gonna go extinct. That's why Esau hates the truth so much. It's terrifying to them. You got to go the way of the dinosaur, man. And so says the Lord spoke that. So we just patiently waiting on our prophecy to take a fold, the dynamics go in. Because it's surely going in. We in World War III right now. They just ain't saying it, but we are there. It's gonna blossom. They wait for Russia and China to kick in. Really, China, because Russia already banging on somebody. Yeah. So they waiting on China to kick in. Then they probably say on the mainstream news, we have World War III. But really, we already there.
But once they get one, then all the others are gonna come in right along with them. Right along.
I'm looking at it. Iran is banging, Russia banging, and you got UK. We already have World War III.
Yeah.
They on the way to they say American soldiers is actually banging against Russian soldiers or Chinese soldiers. And then World War III. But actually we are kind of we already there.
Yeah. If you really think about it, like even when you go to the history, like all the wars has always been more than 5 years for 10+ year wars and stuff like that. That's normally the history. Like it's always over 10 years before they finally end it.
Yeah, and this is like they get the start of it. It always starts out a little bit first, and then the big dogs come in and they call for support. Right. So right now, the little people is fighting, but you can see it's starting to pick up because more people have had to get into it. More players are coming to the thing, like you read the scriptures, man. All the heathens are gathering up, coming to battle, and they doing it right there in the area where the Lord said they would, man. Right there, what Esau want to call the Middle East. They banging right there. The Holy Land be trampled down by the Gentiles. What's that Luke the 21st chapter? That's happened. That's why, hey, call her Lord Yahweh, man. All your prophecies taking fold, and we are part of the hopeful elect. So with that, man, I got no precepts.
Yeah, I want to read down to verse 9, and then that'll be it for me. This is Isaiah 34:6, and it says, the sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood, it is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys of ram, for the Lord has a sacrifice in Basel. And Basel, America is modern day Basel. And it says, in a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullock with the bull, and their land shall be soaked with blood, their dust made with fat, and made with fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion.
Ooh, that's what.
And Mr. Bagging up on that one, this is Psalms 37, 137-8. O daughter of Babylon, how art thou who art to be destroyed? Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. And then we're gonna be happy to see that when Babylon go down. I said happy to see that who does that, because how has Babylon the Great Esau even served us? He's been kicking our ass for all this time, man. So we're gonna be happy as we see. We're gonna see Esau going down, getting destroyed by all other Edomites and other nations, and ultimately the Lord. And when the Lord allowed us to have the spiritual power, kick his ass ourselves, hey, happy is us, man. But it says, "O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed," man. And that's, amen. That's gonna happen.
Man, that's beautiful right there too. Because verse 9, we broke it down too. It broke down what you just said. It said, And the stream thereof shall, Isaiah 34:9, and it said, the stream thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch.
Yeah. So man, we just gotta be patient, y'all. So all the Lord is making all these prophecies come into play, into reality. We are seeing it, and hey, you in the right spirit, it can bring you joy. You know, you just gotta keep doing what we're doing, stay the course, stay locked in, and you know, Lord willing, we get that salvation, that deliverance, and we get to tell it in the scripture, man. We get rulership. That's what's coming.
Man,
That's all.
we're cool. When you said that, you know, the word of the Lord is becoming reality, man. It's my favorite preacher. It was Isaiah 55:11. And it says, so shall my word that go forth out my mouth, and it coming forth out of the mouth of the prophet. All right. And it said, it shall not return unto me void, which it means empty, but it shall accomplish that which I pleaded, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it.
Man, I love that, man. That's just saying, hey, trust on the Lord, keep that faith. He said, my word did not go out void. What the Lord declared is going to happen. You can see it now. You can see it happening. You know, so trust in the process. You know, lean back, stay locked in. You know, serve the Lord with all your might and all your spirit. And Lord willing, you get that salvation, y'all.
Yeah, and that's beautiful, man. When you said trust in the process, that's like basically the word of the Lord is nothing more than the seed, you know, and how you trust in the process when you plant the seed in the ground, it's the same thing. That's how the word of the Lord is. All right. If you plant that seed in the ground, it ain't nothing is going to happen right away when you plant it in the ground. You got to wait for it to grow. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So the spirit of the Lord is growing to where it's preparing the way for Yahweh to be the new ruler. And that's what we're looking forward to.
You gotta put in work. You make it grow. You gotta take care of it, you gotta nurture it, man.
Yeah.
Water it.
Yeah.
The living waters.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do, man. Stay in these living waters. You know, feed your mind. All these edifying lessons going out, all this food is going out. So it's real easy, no excuse. You know, and build up and know that we got the victory. So with that being said, man, we give all praise and glory to how by the ship, by guys. I'm Josh Rollins, baby. Stay locked in. We almost there, Josh Rollins. Stay locked in.
Watch for tuning in. Hey, watch the precepts on time going out.